Hi, my name is Jenny. Welcome to my channel, J.R.R. a Reader. Today I'm doing Friday Reads. That's right, it's a Friday Reads for me, and I have a stack of books here to talk about. So let's get going. The first book I have to show you, it is Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. So I have not read anything by Agatha Christie before, so this is one of two books that I have by her, and I thought I would read this. I saw a theater production of this book last year, and I am about to go to see another play called Rule of Thumbs, also based on Agatha Christie novel. And so I do want to get around to read this fairly soon. It's March Mystery Madness in March, so I do want to get some mystery books in, even though I have so many other books that I would like to read, but I have to be a little more mindful about the books that I read. So yeah, Murder on the Orient Express by Agatha Christie. The next book I have to show you, it is There by Tommy Orange. So you might have seen this book in a previous video. I am about maybe 45 pages, and it's so far so good. It's showing characters of various ages and generations who are going to the powwow in Oakland, and they're traveling there, and meanwhile they're having issues dealing with family members, community, and also being indigenous in America. And so this is a bit of a heartfelt exploration of community members. And so there is the debut novel by Tommy Orange, and there is a new book out called Wandering Star, so I look forward to reading that as well. So this book is There by Tommy Orange. Next I have another book to show you, and this one is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. So I've also read a few chapters of this book already. I'm also at the 45 page mark for this book, and I do want to make progress on this fairly soon. I do want to catch up with the rest of the Grisha verse, go ahead and read the Six of Crows, but I still am sort of stuck in the first series, and I want to get going with this fairly soon. So Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. Next I have another book, and this is a middle grade. So this one is The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan in the Percy Jackson series. And so this is one of the books in my box set of the series that I have, and I also showed these volumes in a previous video, but I haven't made much progress in reading those books. So I do want to make some time to spend a few hours just to be part of this more, I guess, more laid back story aimed at middle graders, middle school students. So yeah, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. Another book that I've been meaning to read, and this one is Hunting Party by Elizabeth Moon. So I made a whole video showing all the mass market paperbacks I had late last year, but I haven't really made much progress in it, and so I still have this one, Hunting Party, from a previous TBR that I would like to finally get around to. I've read a few pages already, and it sounds interesting and fun. So old school sci-fi novel by Elizabeth Moon called Hunting Party. Next I have The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. So I've read around 100 pages of this volume, and there's still so many other pages to get to. And I am just getting started with this series. I have seen some of the movie adaptations years ago, and so I do have those images in my mind to help me along with this book. I have read The Hobbit, and I still had to tackle the rest of the main series of the Lord of the Rings. So yeah, this is the first book, and I have the next two on my shelves ready to go. So yeah, The Fellowship of the Ring, Part 1 of the Lord of the Rings by J.R.R. Tolkien. Next, I have another book, and this one is Fatal Grace by Louise Penny. So I've also read a few chapters of this book already. I'm at page 49. So a number of these books I've started, and will be seeing which book I will catch my interest enough for me to read to the end this time around. So Fatal Grace is set in a small town, Quebec, in a fictional town called Three Pines, and it follows Inspector Armand Gamache on different cases that are affecting the small town. So we'll see where this goes. This is the second book in the series, and I have another one on my shelf ready and waiting for me to get to. So yeah, Fatal Grace by Louise Penny. And another book that I started and still would like to get to. This is a library book, and it is The Ballerinas by Rachel Kapelke-Dale. As you can see, this is a book about ballerinas. More specifically, it is a woman in her 30s who has reached a point in her career where she wants to look back at her younger life. So she goes back to the ballet school where she started out as a youngster, and there she plans to make a new production. And so we'll see where this goes, and there are secrets from the past that are returning again, and so we'll see where that goes. I am still early on in this book. I'm at page 25, so there's still a lot more to read before I get to the end. So yeah, The Ballerinas by Rachel Kapelke-Dale. And two more, these are non-fiction books. So this one is Business Dough, The Way to Successful Leadership by Hiroshi Mikitani, the founder of Rakuten as well as CEO. I'm not saying that too eloquently, but hopefully you can see this is I guess a slim volume of a business book from the founder and CEO of Rakuten, an online business where I've used a few of their services already. And since I saw this at the bookstore, no, not the bookstore, but at the library, I thought it'd be a good chance to know a little bit more about the business and the person who founded the company. So yeah, so Business Dough, The Way to Successful Leadership by Hiroshi Mikitani. So yeah. And one more book to talk about, and this one is Beyond Shelters, Solutions to Homelessness in Canada from the Front Lines. So this book was published a few years back. Let's see if I can give you the date. So published in 2018. A lot of things have changed since then, particularly with the effects of COVID. And so with so many things that have happened to society in Canada, we'll see whether the essays in here are still relevant today. I'm sure they are, since it's was written only in 2018, but so much has changed already, and so we'll see what a snapshot in time about the solutions being made for homelessness in Canada, and what are the hopes and challenges today as we try to solve this issue in Canadian cities. So, Beyond Shelters, Solutions to Homelessness in Canada from the Front Lines, edited by James Hughes. Okay, that's it for me for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye!